Body systems. Introduction to the cardiovascular system. The cardiovascular system and circulatory system. Three major structures of the cardiovascular system. Number 1 heart, number 2 blood vessel, and number 3 blood. The heart pumps the blood in order to move nutrients through the blood vessels to nourish and remove the metabolic wastes from the body. Cardiovascular system. Purpose: present a basic understanding of the cardiovascular system. The heart always protects the rib cage. It is present middle of the chest cavity. The heart is present little bit left side of the chest cavity. And surrounding two lungs are present. Here is divided two systems. One is pulmonary and second one is systematic. Pulmonary, right side, oxygenates in the lungs. Systemic, left side, pumps blood and throughout the body. The heart is like two pumps divided by a septum wall. The heart is an involuntary muscle that works somewhat independently from the nervous system. See here, this is the structure of the heart. The heart, a muscular organ, and 4 hollow chambers, 2 atria, upper chambers, and 2 ventricles, lower chambers. The left and right side are divided by the septum. The heart, a muscular organ, 4 hollow chambers and 3 layers of tissue. One is endocardium, innermost layer. Second one, myocardium, middle layer. Third one, pericardium, outer layer. Blood vessels. How goods are transported from one place to another place? By transport system. Here we are using ships, aeroplanes, car, buses, like that. See, this is highway. One direction is going and another direction is coming. Like that, arteries and veins. Starting in the heart, the blood flows to the body through the arterial blood vessels. The largest artery is the aorta. These arteries are subdivided into 2 smaller systems, arterioles and arteriole capillaries. Arterioles are the smaller blood vessels that branch out from the arteries and lead to the capillaries. Capillaries are the smallest blood vessels, arterial capillary and venous capillary. Arterial capillary drops off oxygen and nutrients to the body cells. Venous capillary picks up metabolic wastes from the body cells. Together they form a network where arteries and veins connect, completing the closed circulatory circuit. The blood will flow back from the body to the heart through venous blood vessels. The blood will flow back from venous capillaries into the venules, through the veins and into the heart. Largest veins are superior and inferior vena cava. See here, superior vena cava. What is blood? It is a fluid or liquid and plasma is present in the blood. Plasma is 90% of water. Contains many different substances. The three main substances are RBC, erythrocytes, red blood cells, WBC, leukocytes, platelets, thrombocytes. The heart has its own electrical system. The heart has its own electrical system. Life support is for breathing, not the heart. The only thing that would stop this mechanism is the lack of oxygen and or blockage of direct injury to the heart. The conductive pathway has 4 stations. The heart can beat roughly 100k beats a day. SA node, known as the pacemaker, is located in the right atria. It starts the spark and passes it on to the next relay station. Second one, AV node, located on the back wall of the heart between the right atria and the right ventricle. Third one, the bundle of HIS, located in the heart septum. Fourth one, Purkinje fibers, which spread the electrical charge throughout the myocardium, which is the cardiac muscle, and causes the heart to contract arteries first, then the ventricles. You should now have a basic understanding of what the cardiovascular system is, how it functions, the structures that define the heart. Recap. The cardiovascular circulatory system, an organ system whose basic purpose is to circulate blood and from cells in the body in order to transport nutrients and remove wastes. The heart pumps the blood in the body through arteries which branch off into smaller and blood vessels called arterioles. The network of capillaries is where oxygen and other nutrients diffuse from the blood and into the cells. Metabolic waste is diffused into the venous capillaries from the cells. The blood returns to the heart via the veins where the cycle begins again. The heart has a beat of its own through the electrochemical circuit system and its 4 relay stations: SA node, AV node, bundle of His, and Purkinje fibers. The heart pumps blood out to the body through the arteries and returns from the body through the veins. The number one reason for an early demise is still due to heart failure.